Hey everybody, welcome to this special video where I'm going to walk through just kind of putting together a profile and how to add yourself as a member of Educators.Network, which is a really cool strategy that I'm totally copying off of Victoria, who's running the Social Saturday Squad and Social Saturday, and I approached her about doing a special project in collaboration called Teacher Tuesday. So I'm excited for that, and so in preparation we have this going. So let's go ahead and start where we need to. Here's my profile. It's blank, it has nothing, it says I'm a teacher at a university. You'll notice that that's right here as well, so I don't need that information, it's repetitive. So let's go ahead and make some changes. I like putting my middle name in there for my professional status, I guess. You can call me Eric though. I'm more than a teacher at a place. When you put in your headline, you want to talk about what you want to become. So let's say that because of all my experience that I've done, I just realized like I'm an operations manager. There's something I never even heard of until I researched it and learned about it. So I'm going to say, even though I have not held the title of operations manager, I've done operations manager things, I'm going to say that I am an operations manager passionate about, and then like a verb, like doing something. I'm going to do process improvement. This is me thinking on the spot, so you can kind of play with that. I'm going to skip this right here, this, and we're going to go down here, and we're going to hit save. Industry, teacher, we're going to put education, or higher education, just because, it's easier. So there we go. Now we have operations manager passionate about process improvement. Let's do some changes up here. I don't have anything ready for this, so I'm going to go over here to Canva and do some quick playing. I'm not going to talk through this just because it will distract me. So I'm just going to like we're going to want to do a logo, like a 5x5, just something that's a square. If you can hear my puppy snoring, it's my puppy snoring. All right. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to type in frame. Drop that in there. Drop it into the square. Come to my uploads. Put in this fancy picture of me. Boop. I'm going to add a little bit of color. Whichever color you would like. Share. Download. And when you download, don't download PNG, download the JPEG. If you download the PNG, it makes it a little bit more pixelated and harder to see. Okay, and then I'm going to go hit back and do home back here. And we are going to create the background. It's at 1584 and 396, I think is what it was. And so I'm going to move this back down here. I'm going to make this background a little bit of a different color. And you'll notice I'm picking very specific colors. These are my branded colors. I chose these very intentionally, or rather Amanda Hall chose them very intentionally. Thank you for doing that. I'm just going to add some text. It says, "Hi, I'm Eric. I love operations management. And I want to slide it. I'm going to make that a little bit of a darker color, actually. Make this a little bit bigger because on my profile, my photo is either going to pop up right here or it's going to pop up right here. And so I just want to make sure that people can see it. And I just want to add a little bit more variety than that, so I'm just going to add one more thing here. Ooh, brick. Let's do some fading. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, so now we're going to do this one as well. Download the JPEG. Download. So now let's go back to our LinkedIn profile. Okay, we want to upload our photo. Don't be tempted by any of these things down here. Create your own. You're going to hit apply. And then you're going to click right here. Edit. Add photo. My apologies. I'm going to zoom in on that so the circle's a little bit smaller. And save photo. There, I have the beginning of a profile, right? So now, here's the exciting thing that I want everybody to be able to do as well. Every Tuesday, we're going to be hosting an event called Teacher Tuesday. And it's designed to encourage you to go out and to connect and to engage with other educators, with other teachers, with other academics, with other staff, with other graduate students. Just go and connect and make it a beautiful thing. One of the ways that we can do that, and again, this is completely stealing from Victoria's idea. Sorry for I'm going to kind of nudge my snoring dog down here. We're going to come down here, and I'm going to add an experience. Add a position. And this is what I want everybody to do. And please only add member unless you talk to me otherwise. Okay? So I'm just going to call myself a member. What type of member are you? You're just a member. Employment type. Let's go down here to, we'll say, you can kind of pick whichever one you want to. I'm just going to go with part-time. And the company's name is Educators.Network. If you can spell it correctly, that's the key. Educators.Network. Location, wherever you are. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It can be wherever you are. And I encourage you to put in your location because I want these to be location-based down the road. Start month, we're going to say, what's today? May this year, 2020. And the industry, let's go ahead and call it market research. And then right here, I'm going to think about what to put in for the description. I'm not going to try to think of that on the spot right here, and I'll put this in the announcement. You can put whatever you'd like to, but I'll put in a little bit of a prompt for what you can do, okay? But for right now, I'm just going to say, we network with, that's what we'll do. We'll say Educators Network, where educators network, exclamation point, save. And now, you can go in and you can share this with everybody. And I hope that you do so. And I'll put on another template about what you can write in this part right here. But I want you to be posting this. This is such a cool idea and I love it. Let people know that you're part of this larger community and help each other. Be there for each other. That's what this whole thing is about. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you every Tuesday. Oh, and right here, this is important too. Don't leave yet. Right here, how did you find this job? LinkedIn, did it help you find it? Yes. Hit yes and display. Help LinkedIn help me get this job. If it's going to let you. Right now it's not letting me, so I'm just going to hit save. But you should too. Okay. See, and now I'm a member. And that is so cool. All right, now you can tune out, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.